Comparison. Oh my goodness, comparison is a serious thing, guys. Sometimes we can compare ourselves to other people without even really realizing that it's happening, but it's a dangerous thing. Comparison can lead to discontentment. And so it's super important that we slow down enough from time to time to make sure we are evaluating why we feel the way we feel about certain things, especially if we're feeling unhappy or discontent with certain situations that are taking place in our life or certain circumstances or seasons that we're in. It's really important to make sure that you first check the issue of comparison. So nowadays, it's so easy to compare yourself because we have social media and we have all of these pictures and images and videos and posts and things that bombard us every single day. And I don't know about you guys, but I've noticed it's just so easy to compare. And I've also noticed how it seems like certain things, like people celebrate the same event all at the same time. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Have you noticed that before? Like, I remember when I was single, I would always notice like everybody seemed like they were getting relationships. You get those like Facebook notifications where it was like, oh, such and such is in a relationship, and such and such is in a relationship, and such is in a relationship. And I wasn't. I was single. Straight up single. And everybody, it seemed like on my social media platforms, were getting a relationship. Then it would be married. Oh, such and such just got married, such and such. And I'm telling you, back to back, like real life, it was like back to back. All the people that I knew were getting married. And I was far from marriage. I was still very far from marriage. And I just remember seeing all of these posts about people getting married. The fact was, I was not even close to getting married. And yet I saw all of these posts about people getting married. I remember one time, and I mentioned this in one of my previous videos, I remember one time it got so bad to the point where I was just like, you know what? I can't do this. Like, it's not helping me at all. It's not serving me at all. It's actually doing the complete opposite. And I just got off of Facebook, like legit. Like, I didn't just take a break and just not log on. And I didn't even just like deactivate. I deleted the entire thing because like it was just that bothersome for me because of the season that I was in. I was single, like I said, far from marriage. And I kept seeing it over and over and over and over. And it's not that I wasn't happy for them, but it's just, it was a little discouraging to see like, oh, this person's getting married and this person getting married, this person. And then it was like, you know, you have those people like, what? She got married. How she get married? How he get married? Like it was hard. And so I just said, you know what, for myself, I just need to take a step back and not see all of that all the time. I'm happy for them and it's great, but it's not helping me at all because it just reminded me of my situation, which wasn't a bad situation, but because that's all I was seeing, that's all I was thinking about. I had to take a break because that's how serious it was, but that was comparison leading to discontentment. That was me thinking about how I was single, no prospects, and I really wanted to be married, but seeing all of these people and they're married, this person's married, this person married, this person married. And so I just kept thinking about that. And so getting off of social media, pulling back and really focusing on not establishing, I had a relationship with God, but really making sure that I was investing in and pouring into my relationship with God was really helpful to me, and really slowing down to smell the roses and be thankful for what the Lord was doing in my life. Because even though I was single, I was really blessed, you know, and so I had the time to slow down and really thank God for those things. And so, yes, comparison can lead to discontentment, and that's with anything. It may not even be singleness and marriage. It could be having babies, because the cute babies, they be all over too. And if that's not your season, that can lead to discontentment. That's with finances, money. If you're, currently in the struggle financially and you're seeing people buying all the big houses and the new cars and going on vacation, that can lead to discontentment because you're comparing your season to someone else's season. That's always going to lead to discontentment, and that is with anything. It applies to all of us. And so I just wanted to remind you of that as well, especially if you find yourself slipping into this mode of unhappiness or discontentment, to really check how much you're putting in as far as like things like social media or things that are going to tempt you to compare yourself to other people and what other people are doing. And like I said, it may not be like an intentional, oh, let me see what such and such is doing. Like it might just be like you simply scrolling down on your timeline or whatever the case is and seeing these things and remembering that that's not your season. But as I always say, it's always a season. Seasons change. Your current season will not be your season for the rest of your life. Seasons change. Just like fall turns into winter, winter turns into spring, spring turns into summer, summer turns into fall. Like it's this whole, rotation of seasons. It's the same thing with life. And so you may be in this specific season right now, but that season will change. And so make sure that you keep that in mind and really embrace the season that you're in, and do not allow what other people are doing to allow you to feel discontent with the goodness of God in your life, because that leads to ungratefulness. And then like, how can God bless when you're not even thankful for what he's already done because you're too busy looking at what they're doing over there and not what God is doing over here with you in this season? So hopefully you found this video helpful. Do not fall for the trap of comparison, because comparison leads to discontentment. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.